Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel and back to a new series. This is Pokemon Crystal. We're going to get right into this. We're not going to dilly-dally. We're not going to let things get too out of control. We're going to select the boy option. And somebody's waking up. You woke me up. Will you check the clock for me? What time is it? Yep. Yes. How many minutes? Yes. Yikes. I overslept. Alright, and here is Professor Oak giving us the news. Hello! Sorry to keep you waiting. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Professor. This world is inhabited by creatures that we call Pokemon. People and Pokemon live together by supporting each other. Some people play with Pokemon, some battle with them. But we don't know everything about Pokemon yet. There are still many mysteries to solve. That's why I study Pokemon every day. Now, what did you say your name was? Alright, I am going to pick a name unlike most names. I should have probably looked this up. I don't know whether Samsung made it or not, but the Nuon. Greatest console of all time. Your very own Pokemon story is about to unfold. You'll face fun times and tough challenges. A world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go! I'll be seeing you later. Alright. This is going to be a standard LP. Okay, so don't be expecting any major cuts or anything like that. Okay, here's our mother. Oh, Nuon. Our neighbor, Professor Elm, was looking for you. He said he wanted you to do something for him. Oh, I almost forgot. Your Pokemon gear is back from the repair shop. Here, you go. Okay. Pokegear. Mostly just a map. Pokemon gear, or just Pokegear. It's essential if you want to be a good trainer. Oh, the day of the week isn't set. You mustn't forget that. What day is it? It is Thursday. Thursday it is. Is it daylight savings time? No. Whatever. Yep. By the way, do you know how to use the phone? Yes. Don't you just turn the Yep, you do the whole phones thing. Yeah, I'm sorry, Mom, but I really don't want to learn about phones. Hello, Nuon, I'm visiting. Nuon, have you heard? Have you heard? My daughter is adamant about becoming Professor Elm's assistant. She really loves Pokemon. I don't care because I don't know who this Professor Elm is. But we're going to find out. Because right over here, Elm Pokemon Lab. And we'll see what happens with that guy later. You'll see. Alright, so we're going to go over here. Nuon, there you are. I needed to ask you a favor. I'm conducting new Pokemon research right now. I was wondering if you could help me with it, Nuon. You see, I'm writing a paper that I want to present at a conference. But there are some things I don't quite understand yet. So, I'd like you to raise a Pokemon that I recently caught. Okay. Thanks, Nuon. You're a great help. When I announce my findings, I'm sure we'll delve a bit deeper into the many mysteries of Pokemon. Did you notice that, two of them almost looked like they disappeared? Two of the Pokeballs? That was kind of weird. You can count on it. Okay, and then frickin' AOL gets started up. Oh, hey, I got an email. Okay. Hey, listen. I have an acquaintance called Mr. Pokemon. Great name. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyway, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. It is intriguing, but we're busy with our Pokemon research. Wait, I know. Nuon, can you go in our place? I want you to raise one of the Pokemon contained in these balls. You'll be that Pokemon's first partner, Nuon. Go on, pick one. Okay, so I think this is the Cyndaquil. We are going to pick Cyndaquil this time around, guys. It's going to be great. Alright, you'll take Cyndaquil, the fire Pokemon? Yes, I will. I think that's a great Pokemon, too. So we received Cyndaquil. Cinda. Alright, and we will be giving Cyndaquil a nickname for sure. And it is a male, but it doesn't really matter because this is a name that my brother was sort of alluding me to, which is from a car company called Lancia, I believe, called the Strato. There we go. Mr. Pokemon lives a little bit beyond Cherry Grove, the next city over. It's almost a direct route. There, so you can't miss it. But just in case, here's my phone number. Call me if anything comes up. Okay, so we get our very first phone number from Professor Elm. I think if you were going to get somebody's number, that's probably one of the better ones. If your Pokemon is hurt, you should heal it with this machine. Feel free to use it anytime. Nuon, I'm counting on you. Alright, and then this is his assistant. Nuon, I want you to have this for your errand. Nuon received a potion. Okay, thank you. That potion will definitely come in handy. There are only 2 of us, so we're always busy. Alright. Well, we may as well get going on our mission. We're not going to talk to the dude who's hanging out there. But we're going to go down here, Route 29. I guess we'll talk to this guy briefly. Pokemon hide in the grass. Who knows when they'll pop out. Yeah, we're going to be using repels whenever we can, just so we don't do as many cuts. But right now, we're going to see some wild Pokemon. And we see a Sentret. And Sentret is probably going to be our first Pokemon, because we need somebody to learn Cut. And I don't necessarily want to do the whole thing teaching Stratos. Because that would be pretty annoying. Okay, yeah, obviously if you learn Cut, you can go for all these spaces. And who's this gonna be? Whoever it is will fight. Okay, it's a wild Pidgey. We could probably do one battle. Get that little bit of sweet experience. And we don't actually know Scratch, we just know Tackle. So that's gonna be a little bit annoying. But we'll get through this battle in no time, because Pidgey doesn't really stand a chance. I mean, sure, our tackles are doing almost the same damage, but as you can see, there's a little bit of a difference. And really, the plan with this series is that we're just going to be trying to play the game. Okay, apparently we had a berry on us. I completely gapped on that. Okay, well, we'll finish off this fight. Or not. It'll go on for a little bit longer. Okay, critical hit. Yeah, you're going to be seeing that message a lot. If you're not familiar with Pokemon games, critical hit is when damage does more than it usually would. And look at that experience. That's pretty good. Alright, what do you have to say? I wanted to take a break, so I saved to record my progress. Yeah, we're going to be saving a lot. And we're going to be trying to keep these episodes to maybe around, I don't know, around 15 minutes. If it kind of gets to 20, then that's fine. And let's battle the Sentret. Why not? We have a potion in case things go wrong. So we're just going to keep tackling. Or actually, let's try a Leer. Let's do a little bit of strategy, if you will. We might end up getting to Mr. Pokemon. I'm not really sure. In this episode. I'll certainly try. Okay, we are actually starting to kind of run a little low on health. So let's see maybe if we can just kind of barrel our way through this fight. And wow, that was a lot of damage. So yeah, we're definitely going to win. There's no doubt in my mind. And wow, we missed again. I'm going to hope that this does 4 damage. Wow, okay. That was pretty lucky. I think I was putting a little bit too much faith in Tackle there, but okay, there we go. Level 6. Right off the bat. We learned Smoke Screen, which can reduce accuracy. Pretty nice. Route 29, Cherry Grove City, New Bark Town. That's where we're from. If you didn't know, that's the place. Yeah, it's different. Pallet Town is... Alright, so we're going to go straight to the Pokemon Center. I mean, I think anybody watching this has probably played a Pokemon game, or at least has heard of the Pokemon Center. You go here. Shall we heal your Pokemon? Yes, you should. I would be pretty upset if you didn't. But we do have a potion in case, for some reason, things go bad. We hope to see you again. Thank you. I'm assuming it's Nurse Joy. I don't actually know that for certain. We're not really going to spend much time in Cherry Grove because we need to get going. Well, actually, what I might do first is maybe... What can you buy here? A whole bunch of stuff. I'll get an antidote. Because of those darn bug Pokemon, I'll get a potion. Alright. Thank you. Okay, so let's get going. There's not really a whole lot else to say other than we have to... I think there was a little lag in the game there. Alright. So over here we can collect a berry. Pretty sweet. Alright, I think we'll put that on. Strato's holding the berry. Because you never know when you're going to need it. I guess we'll go in here very briefly. Talk to this guy. You know Pokemon eat berries. Well, my Pokemon got healthier by eating a berry. Here, I'll share one with you. And look at that, we get another berry. How kind. The people in Johto check trees for berries, they just drop right off. The people in Johto are very, very nice. And very, very kind. Alright, but we are going to run from this battle with a Caterpie. And the difference between this game and Gold and Silver is that... Well, there's many differences, I guess, but one of them is that there's animations, which is pretty cool. We're going to get another antidote. Look at that, now we have 2 antidotes. We're just going to keep moving here. Go up this nice little... Whatever this is, I don't think we're actually moving upward. I think we're going on a flat plane. But we're going to go... Run from this Caterpie. And then we're going to keep moving. Oh boy, lots of tall grass. Lots of grass. Yep, just a whole bunch of Caterpies. And we're not going to be catching a Caterpie. In fact, I don't think we're going to catch any of the bug Pokemon in this area. Okay, but I believe this is Mr. Pokemon's house. Okay, we're going to go there. Here's the man. Hello, hello, you must be Nuon. Professor Elm said that you would visit. This is what I want Professor Elm to examine. Nuon received mystery egg. Nuon put the mystery egg in the key pocket. I know a couple who run a Pokemon daycare service. They gave me that egg. I was intrigued, so I sent mail to Professor Elm. For Pokemon evolution, Professor Elm is the authority. Even Professor Oak here recognizes that. If my assumption is correct, Professor Elm will know it. And then here's old Oakster. Aha! So you're Nuon. I'm Oak, a Pokemon professor. A researcher. You're also a professor, but you're also a researcher. I was just visiting my old friend, Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon. Let's see. I see. I understand why Professor Elm gave you a Pokemon for this errand. To researchers like Professor Elm and I, Pokemon are our friends. He saw that you would treat your Pokemon with love and care. You seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See, this is the latest version of Pokedex. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. Nuon received Pokedex. Go meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokedex. But I have stayed too long. I have to get to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Nuon, I'm counting on you. Bye-bye. You're returning to Professor Elm? Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. Okay, and this is kind of pointless because we already did that, but alright. I'm depending on you. Alright, well, I'm going to leave that off for this episode. Thank you all for watching. I will see you guys in the next one. See you later. Catch you later.